we're here in Woodland Hills with Rex. Rex is a Dalmatian mix. I'm guessing a Dalmatian boxer, Dalmatian pit mix. And as you can hear, he's not a fan of people he doesn't know. Now I'm a little bit evidently worse than most of us that come over, but he normally is wearing a shock collar, or a work collar. It just vibrates, but she took it off for this, so this is actually why he's barking. We're going to go over something called behavior adjustment training. Actually, why don't you take 2 steps closer to me so we can get and you can film me. I don't need Rex in the front right now. So that's perfect. Okay, so what he's trying to accomplish is he's saying I'm insecure. His tail could not have been more between his legs when I first came in. And he's insecure and he's barking and he's saying, I don't want you here. I don't feel comfortable this close to you. So he doesn't like the distance between us. What he's trying to do is he's trying to elicit a response from me and get me to leave by barking and acting like this. What we've done is we've taken some potato chips. I would normally use cookie treats, but we don't have them. And we broke them into little pieces. It's hard to see in the video, but you have it on the floor right here. This is going to provide you with the distractor. So what we're going to do is I'm going to step kind of, I'm going to do this when we transition. I'm going to have you step in between the couch and that chair and shoot it from there. I'm going to move over here. What you're going to do is you're going to allow him to come over here and start sniffing these things. Now you're going to watch his tail. If his tail stays perpendicular or parallel to the spine or down, he's going. If his tail's going up or down, I want you to call him back to you. I don't want you to use the leash. Under no circumstances use the leash. It's just really to keep him from running away. Well, we don't want to pull him. If we pull him, and you can pan it, you can see his tail is between his legs. So that's a very clear sign of insecurity. So what I'm going to teach him is that there's a different way to increase the distance between you and somebody you don't like. And that way is for him to move away from me. So when his guardian notices that his tail goes up between his legs, or he gets stiff, or starts licking his lips, he's going to crouch down and make a kissing sound. And get him to come to you. When he comes to you, I want you to say come or good boy, and you're going to pet him a little bit. You want to be very happy that he leaves, but not too crazy happy. But I'm going to let him know that please start moving away. And we're going to kind of do this back and forth. So let's go ahead and I'm going to have you, let's actually have you step right over here, lean against your counter so we can get a little bit more height. There we go. And if I'm cut off in the shot, that's okay. We just like to have my feet. Go ahead and lead him over here. Now we're using these treats as a distractor, a mild thing to keep his interest. And you can see he's looking at me in between eating treats. So I'm positioned sideways to him, and I'm not moving. Now I'm going to turn around and I'm going to move towards your closet, but I'm going to wait for him to be nice and distracting. You see he's leaning forward. He's really uncomfortable. So I'm going to do it kind of slowly. And so watch his tail. There we go. So before he was barking at me like crazy, just being in the room. Now he wants to bark at me, but you see how he's leaning far over. That's his way of saying he's not sure. So go ahead and call it back to you.
Rex.
And then crouch down. Crouch down all the way. There we go. There you go. And pet him. Good boy.
Good boy.
All right.
Good boy.
Go ahead and let's bring him back over here. Take a step on the carpet and just call him to you.
Rex. Rex, come here. Good boy. Good boy.
Good job. See, the tail now is going out instead of down and underneath. Yeah. All right, let's lead him back over here. And you're not telling him what to do. Once he gets over here, I'd like you to kind of position yourself on the couch, but wait there for now.
Yeah.
And you can point to him.
Perfect.
Go ahead and call him back.
Rex. 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 Rex.
Slap the floor a little bit.
Okay.
And pet it. There you go.
Good boy. Good boy.
All right. Let's go ahead and lead him back again.
Rex, come here. Rex. There's none over there.
And yeah, don't let him lead you over there.
Okay. Rex, come on.
I'll move a little bit further away. Now while I'm walking, he's not reacting. Now we're going very slow. This is actually accelerated for this. But the mild distractor is allowing him to, you see, he's now going further and further. He's not as hesitant. His tail is up a little bit higher. He's not as wanting to run away. His flight mode isn't completely being activated. And so what we're doing is just helping him practice being in a room with somebody without reacting. Reward that.
Good boy, Rex.
So that is beautiful. He moved away. First, several times we had to ask him to move away. Then I started moving, I turned to face him, and he moved away on his own, and you rewarded him. Because that's a more polite behavior. If you don't like somebody, we want to let you move further away from them. If you're afraid of somebody and somebody forces you to meet them, you're going to break the trust of that person. Then you're going to, every time you go out with them, they're about to put me in danger. Now, I understand that you guys aren't putting him in danger, but in his mind, he thinks meeting new people is a dangerous thing. So now he was approaching more casual on his own. And again, that's as comfortable as he felt. And so then he decided to move away. Let's try to lead him over the treats again. The chips. I guess chips and treats.
I think he found something.
That's all right.
Rex. No. Rex.
Now, if he's really reacting to the person, you might have the person static and just have him come to approach, and then go ahead and call him back again.
Rex. Rex. Rex.
Try kissing sound.
Rex.
Hold up your hand like this.
Rex.
Kiss again. There you go. There you go. A reward.
Good boy, Rex.
All right. Now he's still not comfortable, but he's getting more comfortable. What we want to recreate situations like this where we can help him practice approaching as close as he wants to go, and he's getting the treats when he does it, which makes it a positive reinforcer. And then whenever he's uncomfortable, he moves away on his own. Or if you see that he looks uncomfortable, i.e. his tail goes down, he gets stiff, he starts breathing really heavy, he's licking his lips. If you see those sort of things, you want to call him, so you want to be kind of 180 degrees away, so you can just call him away from him. So we're going to kind of guide him, but we're not going to pull him. We're just going to let him do it on his own. So now I can kind of move around a little bit more, and I can even get a little bit closer, and now he's still not reacting because the mild distractor is allowing him to not be focused on me, and he's also having good stuff happen to him. He's getting these good treats when this person's around. He stops, he looks up at me, then we see he starts barking. Your guests can do things to help by turning sideways to him. This is more, sideways is more approachable. This is more confrontational, front facing. I could also lower myself. Why didn't you lead him to the chips? Lead him to the chips again? So again, when he gets called away, he's increasing the distance. He would prefer that I'm not in the house, but you know what? We have guests that are going to come and visit. He's got to learn a new behavior because it's not appropriate to go in the yard or things like that. All right, so let's come back to me. This is something we like to call behavior adjustment training. It's a great technique you can use for a dog who is fearful. Now, it's not going to fix this problem overnight. We're going to have to practice this. But each time he approaches on his own and moves away on his own, he's going to feel a lot more secure and empowered that I can move away if something's uncomfortable for me. This is behavior adjustment training, or what we like to call bat training.